Set 76406, Hungarian Horntail Dragon, is a LEGO Harry Potter set. It comes with 671 pieces, one minifigure. It is for the ages of 10 and up and was released June 1st, 2021. It retails in Canada for $64.99 Canadian, in the US for $49.99 US, in the UK for £44.99, and in the rest of Europe for €49.99, so Finland being €59.95. So I am so excited for this set. I have the original Hedwig and the Fox. You can actually check out the Fox review right up there. They have the same wing functionality, but this honestly is probably the coolest looking one. So on the front of the box, well, actually, before I get to that, the top left of all sides of the box have the LEGO logo, so I don't have to go over that. You have the Harry Potter logo on the front, above, to the right of the LEGO logo. Very top right is the Wizarding World logo. Bottom right is the Chamber of Secrets Wrong, Half-Blood Prince Hermione, and the Order of the Phoenix Harry, the actual actors and from which each movie the picture is taken. On the left, just below the LEGO logo, is the set information. You have the Harry Potter minifigure on the very bottom left, so that's the only minifigure you get with the little golden dragon egg. And then you have a big picture of a set on the front in what is a rocky, very rocky arena type area, and it looks awesome. On the back of the set, you have 4 pictures. You have a picture of the Horntail from a different angle, and it shows the wing motion when you turn the crank. To the right of the LEGO logo is that the Hungarian Horntail's head will move. You have the dimensions, 2 pictures for dimensions. So from the very bottom of the base plate to the very top of the dragon, one of the spines, when he is ramrod straight, will be 18 centimeters or 7 inches, and from the very tip of Harry's broom to the very back of a tail, when again he's ramrod straight, will be 48 centimeters or 18 inches. And from wingtip to wingtip, when the wings are at their widest, will be 40 centimeters or 15 inches. Really cool. One side of the set has the Harry Potter logo to the right of the LEGO. Below that, you have the warning that due to small parts, there's a potential choking hazard if children 0 to 3 consume them, so you have to watch out for that. And you have a picture that's on the front of a box on the very right of that. On the other side, you have Harry Potter logo Harry Potter to the right of the LEGO logo again. Below that is the name of a set in 2 other languages, and to the right is the exact same picture that's on the front and the other side. On the top of the set, Harry Potter is to the right of the LEGO logo again. To the right of that is where the components are made and distributed. To the right of that is Harry on his broom with the golden egg on the floor there, and he's holding a wand, and the broom has a little bit of orange studs on or dots on the end, signifying that it was on fire like it was in the movies. And the actual size indicator is the Harry Potter minifigure. And the bottom of the set has the Harry Potter beside the LEGO logo that's on the left again. So right near the middle is the Lego.com app/life, which is Lego's, which is the encompassment of all the Lego apps. The building app, their little social networking for kids, and Lego's app and their games. So you can go to that URL to check out all of that. And you have the usual recycling, UPC, and trademark information on the bottom right. So this set is a tab set. You push open the tabs on one side, and you pull them out to get to the set. Okay, so here are the contents of the set. You have 5 bags labeled 1 to 5. You have a bag with the fabric wing pieces on a very thin, sort of not great cardboard paper hybrid backing there. If this was pushed in wrong, it would bend, but as it is, it works when it's flat. You have a sticker sheet with 3 stickers, 2 of the eyes and the Hungarian Horntail plaque piece. And then you have the instructions, which are, as I said in the last review, Lego is moving to this style of instructions. The white instructions, the picture of a set, and then the actual, and then like sort of stenciled Lego pieces on the top and bottom. Very nice. So the inside has the, so it has a thing about getting excited about our new packaging. We're switching from plastic to paper-based packaging. That's why you might find a mix of paper and plastic in our boxes. No paper in this box. So they'll get around to it eventually. You have a page for the building instructions app. So that is an app that allows you from everywhere from 2010 to present, and maybe a couple themes slightly earlier, retired stuff. You can get PDF instructions, 3D building type instructions for that, and very easy to use. You can get all instructions from 1996 to present on the LEGO site. It's just slightly harder to use, but the app is easier, but you get slightly less variety. Bag 1 will deal with the main base of the set, along with the little column that holds up the Horntail and Harry and his broomstick. Bag 2 deals with the main body of the Horntail. Bag 3 deals with the legs and the tail. Bag 4 deals with the head, and Bag 5 will deal with the wings. The back has a very nice, very simplistic, but I actually find that I like it, feedback and win page. So it's not as chaotic as it used to be. You can, the feedback and win is that you can enter in a survey on the LEGO site for the set that you just built. So, for example, I could enter for the set. I could do a survey, what I liked, didn't like, what I felt like could improve on it. And then I am entered in a chance to win a LEGO set based on my review of this. And you can do the same for any of the sets that you have. There are 2 pages of parts, and then there's 2 pages that, oh my god, I talked about this in the last review, and I'm so excited about it. It is so cool to see this. Finally, to see them finally acknowledge this. It's been 2 years, or maybe actually just an entire year where they haven't changed this. But you can create your own Hogwarts castle. You can put all the sets, which include the Hogwarts Dumbledore's Office, the Hogwarts Courtyard Sirius's Escape, the Polyjuice Potion Mistake, the Hospital Wing, the Fluffy's Encounter, and the Chamber's Secret sets, and you can put them into one giant set, one modular set. I have all but the Sirius Courtyard Escape, which will actually be the next review, so watch out for that. I put all of them built together in the last review, and as I put in there, the child in me is jealous. My inner child is jealous of adult me right now. It is truly spectacular to look at, because of the angled sets, we now no longer have a... well, first of all, LEGO is actually acknowledging the other sets in this, and second of all, the angled new sets will actually allow us to not have a completely flat set anymore. They allow you to do all sorts of things with it, so it's really cool. And oh my god, I got so excited when I saw this. I think I may have actually squealed a little when I saw that page. Packaging is going to get a 4 out of 5. There was nothing wrong, like bent instructions that would get it lower than my average, and there was nothing great like the Titanic, Colosseum, or several other Star Wars UCS sets that have pretty great packaging in themselves. Boxes inside of boxes that have like all sorts of unique pictures and stuff on them. But it was about average for LEGO, so packaging gets a 4. There are timestamps in the bottom of the description below. If you want to skip to different parts of the video, you don't like the time-lapse and just want to see what I think of the set, you can go in there and scrub through however you want. And I'll be watching a video on the laptop in front of me, and when I speed it up, I like to look occasionally at the video, and when I speed it for time-lapse, it can actually look just a little weird. So that's my warning to you. And now to build. Okay, so here's the set. You get a couple extra little pieces like handcuffs, some claws, and like a wand, you know, just little stuff here. The Harry Potter minifigure, he has black teenager legs. He has a black torso with the uniform print that he has in the movie. I'm going to guess black arms with the uniform print because it's sort of half and half on the colors for the arms. Gray hands, sort of a dark gray hands. He has a very fierce kind of face and a sort of generally, you know, easygoing, smiling kind of face. And he has black, very windswept, messy hair. You have for exclusive parts, for prints, the only exclusive print is Harry Potter's torso with the uniform print on it. That is the only exclusive one in the set. For the colors, you have a Flame 7M shaft, which is in a multi-combination. So that's the flame on the Horntail's head, which is a purple going into orange kind of flame. And you have a ball with cross axle, which is in the sand yellow. It's never been before. And for exclusive pieces, you have the, allegedly, because I don't know, the site isn't helpful with this, the mini wig number 149, which is Harry's hair, is apparently a brand new type of mold piece. And the wing number 119 and wing number 120, which are the membranes of the wings for the dragon, are exclusive to the set. So this set is amazing. The amount of detailing is going in. So you have Harry out here who's flying a broom, and it's using the new types of broom that they're using, which actually has a broom piece on the end, and you sort of use handcuffs as the footrests and just a normal pole as the actual broom shaft. And there's a little bit of studs on the end, so it looks like it is on fire, because that's how it appears in the movie. He's on a clear piece. You have a little golden egg right on the base of the dragon. The base is sort of supposed to be rocky, and it has Hungarian Horntail written right on the edge there. And you have Hungarian Horntail, so we'll start in the middle body. The body is really well done. Lots of scaly looking bits and horns and stuff. It goes down to the tail, so there's a ball joint in this segment, which gives it somewhat limited mobility, but it can still go back and forth a tiny bit. This part can only go up and down, and the rest of them are ball joint segments. The end piece is very loose on here, so it wasn't a very good fit on mine. It might be better on others, but that end piece wasn't that great a fit on mine. There are lots of spikes on the end, so it's really, you know, that's really to the movie there. You have the feet, which can come down, which have movement going up and down, and then up and down limited on the actual feet, not just the leg piece. And then all the claws can move. Two outer claws on the feet can move outwards from the middle one, and they all move up and down too there. And the wing, the head, we'll save the wings for last. The head is a double ball joint thing, so it only goes up and down, and the mouth can open and close, so you can take the flame out to have him trying to, you know, chomp Harry, but there's lots of horns and lots of detail. And the wings can do this. It flies. So this is pretty much the exact same mechanism that is used in the Harry Potter, the Hedwig set, and the Fox the Phoenix set, both of which you can find links for the reviews at one of which, the Fox the Phoenix, is the only one. I built the Hedwig before I started this channel, but Fox the Phoenix, you can find the review up there. I had both of them, but then due to us having to show our home, I had to declutter the Lego, not get rid of, not dismantle all of it, but declutter, and sadly none of that went, so I can't show it beside these ones. But it basically has the exact same wing functionality, and it is extremely cool. It's actually really cool how, because it's paper, right in here, it actually flexes a tiny bit because it bends right here, so this part will actually flex. It's really awesome, and I really like this. This is another cool model. For build, I'm going to give this a 4. There is a couple building techniques. If you've never built the wing, the flying Harry Potter displays, then it is a very interesting bit of technique here that they've used to get the actual wings to look like they are flying. I will say, though, that there's actually it's less like a bird. I think the Hedwig and Fox ones had more mobility. It just looks like there was just a tiny bit more. which, you know, there may have been. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looks like this is... It looks less fluid than those ones had. But build is a 4 because you learn that you get really... you can learn how to build a really interesting skeletal system of wings, which you couldn't with the other ones. The other ones, they were just brick built and they looked like feathers, but this actually has like a skeletal system on the actual wing, which is really cool. And you can learn how to make really spiky things. But I'm giving a build a 4 because it was really fun and it was really interesting to build. For the play, I'm going to give play a 1. This really is an adult model set, even though it says 10 plus. You do get the Harry, and you could pretend to fly the dragon after him, but that's sort of really the only thing that you get with this. This really is just a display set, so I am going to give play a 1 for that. For the display, I'm giving this a 5. This is an absolutely fantastic display to have on the shelf. You can actually have Harry just standing here. You could have him holding his broom. You can have him on the broom as he is in mine. You can have the wings in like a down position and an up position. So, you can have the head, you know, up or down, the tail in any. There's a lot of ways to display it, so it's a very fluid type of display set. So it's a rigid display set, yet fluid at the same time. But it is a really good display, so I am giving it a 5 for that. For the value, for the piece to price is good or great, depending on where you are, which is due to LEGO's price hikes and the fact that this is licensed set. The fact that it's licensed set, it's rare for me to say that, and the price hikes, I feel like this is going to be one of the few rare times in the coming now compared to the coming future where I actually say that piece to price is good, because piece to price was introduced by the LEGO community, not the LEGO group, as the piece should averagely cost 10 cents a piece. So if you have 650 pieces, it's piece to price is average if US price, because, you know, we judge this by US price. If it would be $64.99, that would be average piece to price, and anything better. So this being $49.99 US and pieces of 671, the piece to price is fantastic. Canada piece to price is actually pretty much just on at $64.99. So I usually do. I usually try not to let piece to price influence what I think the value is too much, because depending on where you're at, US, you know, on some sets like the previous one, the Dumbledore's Office, it's $79.99, and, you know, US can go, oh, that's a little expensive, but okay. And then in Canada, it's $109.99, you know, 99, and it's only 654 pieces, and you look at that and you go, yeah, that's too expensive. So it really depends on where you are, because you don't really see currency exchange as a thing happening. You just see a number and you go, what the hell? Why are they paying less? But piece to price is definitely fantastic, or okay. You get a Harry Potter minifigure, an exclusive one to the set. You do get, and these will become more common lately, but the actual broom pieces, which I'll throw one up on the screen, they've decided to do that instead of using just a normal broom. So you will get one of those. You get a golden egg if you missed out on that with the original Hungarian Horntail Challenge set. Which, if you want to, you can check out the review up there. I think I did a review. If I didn't, it won't be up there. It was sort of one of those, it was just retiring, and it may have just honestly been something I tested, but if there is a review, it'll be up there. And the Holiday Series 2, the Harry Potter Advent Calendar, the Series 2 Advent Calendar, which was Goblet of Fire themed in like Yuletide, and there's a golden egg in there. So if you miss those two, you're getting a golden egg in this one, and you get a really fantastic set. So value, I'm actually going to give value a 5. This is a fantastic value. The minifigure, the dragon, the fact that you're not paying like double what any normal person would want to pay for a set. It's just great. This set is for someone who has to have every Harry Potter set, such as myself. I am one of those people. It's also for someone who wants to have a really cool set, like not trying to put down the Hedwig or Fox ones. Those were cool, but this is cool even beyond that. So if you have those sets and want to add to another one to that collection, this is definitely one to get. And if you're just getting into it, I would get the Hedwig one, because it's either, I think it's Let me check. It's not retired yet, but it might be happening soon because I think it came out in 2020. I think it came out in either 2020 or very early 2021. But actually, yeah, 2020 or 2019. One of the two, but you're going to want to get it because it will probably retire at the end of the year. But if you really don't care about that, this is definitely the one to get. And with that, I will see you all next time.